To the second episode, rather, of Storyteller Plays Bloodborne. I'm going to try to keep this one a tiny bit more professional than the last one. Not that I'm any less tired, and I'm still kind of... I don't think I'm sick, but I still can't breathe out of my nose on occasion, and the cough won't go away. So as I was messing around with the settings, I noticed that all of these videos are public, like live streams. Is there a way on the PlayStation 4 to live stream, like, privately? Because in the future, what I could probably do is live stream privately, save the video from my own YouTube channel, edit it, and then upload that publicly. I don't know if that's a good idea, though, or if it'll even let me do that. Okay, so first person I need to talk to is Gilbert here. He's in a bad way.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this, I made no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts.
Yeah.
I could even die human.
I feel really bad for this fellow, because, like, he's been the only person nice to us so far, except maybe, the chapel dweller. But that thing he just said about dying human is ultimately untrue. Spoiler warning. Okay, now we just gotta go talk to the old woman, and then progress through Old Yharnam. I need some blood echoes first, and probably some bloodstone, because I do hope to upgrade the flame sprayer. Like, it's one of only a couple really good arcane weapons this early on. For whatever reason, the elemental damages are all arcane scaling. And this is basically... Let me just kill this dude. It's basically just a watering can that shoots fire, but that consumes bullets, if that makes any amount of sense. Also, I've noticed that I didn't pick up that item over on the Great Bridge. When the hunt begins, the healing church left us. Wow, I can't read. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the Great Bridge to Cathedral Ward, as Old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit night. I'm already losing the ability to breathe through my nose again. I've noticed also that muting my microphone and unmuting it creates this loud clicking noise, which it's a button that I've got to physically push in. But it's still not the most professional thing ever. I'm actually pretty handy with sound editing, so if my idea to broadcast, privately, and then edit it in post, if that would work, oh buddy, I can actually remove the clicking sounds, and actually anything else that sounds bizarre. In fact, what would probably benefit me, if I were to do that, would be to record my audio separately, and then sync them up. Which is how people who actually know what they're doing do it. I am not one such person, though. Kind of. Okay, now we gotta talk to this old lady. Don't know her name.
I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arse, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
I actually am. I'm gonna send her to Odin Chapel.
How do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Will do. Okay, no, actually, I'm not gonna go get the, hunter attire. The one that phantom that was standing over me was wearing. Because I can go get the, top hat one. Oops. Doesn't do a lot of damage yet. Still needs to be upgraded. But that's on the to-do list. In fact, I'm going to try to upgrade it before we even get to try fighting the blood-starved beast. That's what she's called. Oh no, you weren't supposed to turn around. Uh-oh. Gotta roll. I've got a cough. Sorry, unprofessional. Yeah, that was probably more annoying than it had to be. It refused to mute. I'm using a Blue Yeti Blackout Edition, so if there's an easier way to do that, somebody in the comments let me know. Okay, I can hear scuttling, but it might be from the rats below me. Okay, that item right down there is a Bloodstone Chunk. Or Shard, or whatever the lowest volume is called. I think the transformed version of the whip does more damage against beasts. Or at least it would make sense if it did. It's a serrated weapon at this point. Yep, Bloodstone Shard is what they're called. Okay. Now I just need to make it to a bonfire alive, because I'm going to warp to the Grand Cathedral. No, nope, that's not the fastest way to a bonfire. Although I can get whatever that is. This episode's basically as long as it takes for me to do anything productive. So I should probably focus on more productive things, but I am only here for your viewing pleasure. Or displeasure, I'm not very good at this. Uh-oh, the beast followed me. Come on. There we go. Over here wasting blood bullets left and right. I'm going to be needing those as soon as I get my arcane build more set up. Conveniently, those guys are a good source of them. Not too long from now, depending on how much time I waste in dungeons, whoops, I'm probably going to, why do I lose my train of thought when I'm recording, but not when I'm not? I'm probably going to go to, the Hunter's Nightmare. Not the DLC, the regular Nightmare. Nightmare Frontier, that's what it's called. Whoops, can we stop, please? I'm going to go to the Nightmare Frontier, and there's a place called the Lecture Hall that is a really good source of both blood arrows and bullets. I mean, like silver bullets. Blood bullets are these things that I get for stabbing myself in the leg. Okay, that's what I want right there. Bloodstone Shard, that is not a bad find, actually. Now, I'm not gonna go talk to the little girl, because, hopefully, if I don't, she survives. I know that she dies if I send her to Odin Chapel, and she's transformed into a monstrosity if I send her to Yasofka's clinic. Which also on the to-do list is I need to discover Yasofka's clinic, so that I can, send the one dude there, because he'll go to the opposite place you tell him. I don't know how many of these characters have names, but if more of them have names than I know, I should probably learn those. My microphone is very sensitive, so I'm going to be careful. But I've got my rock star here. I won't tell you what kind. Actually, it's the 300 milligram. I've not seen them in most places anymore. Oh, great. If I'm lucky, there's some kind of mass recall on them and I'm gonna die. But I would only be so lucky. Let's go. Okay, it's taking a lot of my power to not blood tap again and use health. Can we please stop that? I'm gonna try being less fidgety in future videos, episodes, live streams, whatever the heck these are. Well, technically they're live streams. But I don't expect anybody to find them at the time I'm streaming. But I retain hope that somebody's gonna find them later. Bye, Gilbert. Those are what I'm talking about, the sweaty clothes. I've somehow never found them in like five playthroughs of this game. Okay, I should be able to upgrade my tools. Also, I think that guy, can we please stop? Fortify weapons. Yeah, I need 2 more. What's that?
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight.
That's how nights work. That's not how nights work.
If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
Okay, if I talk to him again, he's just going to tell me where to get one of those, but that's where we're going anyway. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of this spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. That's also not how nights work. But we are in a dream, inside a nightmare, inside another dream. I forgot to do the one thing I went in there to do. No, wait, I did not. Can I? Nope, I can't buy. I can get his clothes. Father Gaz coins, that is. But I cannot buy Bloodstone Shards. So let's just go to the Cathedral Ward. And then I'm going to head down, ignore a warning. And then just kind of, I don't know if I want to pick up the Hunter's Torch. Probably not. This is a long loading screen. Let me just check my audio. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. I'm audible. That's, you know, the best I can hope for. Okay, we want to go this way. Ow. Well, this isn't going very well, is it? Come at me, Scrub Lord, I'm ripped. Now what I'm doing there repeatedly, as I said in the last episode probably, they're called visceral attacks. I'm going to keep calling them riposting. But they scale with skill for some reason, as well as your overall blood level. And since my skill probably isn't going to go up past 15 if I want to have any health later in the game, I won't focus too much on it as soon as I've got high enough arcane. Problem is with arcane builds is that at the moment the best thing I've got is this flame sprayer. I also don't have too many points in arcane. I'm gonna fix that as soon as I start messing around in the dungeons. Okay, let's go. My biggest fear right now is the dogs. Ow, I don't know how that missed. Oh, it did not miss. Come on. There we go. That wasn't that hard, was it? Did I lose my train of thought? Probably. Okay, so we've one more NPC to talk to, and then we're going to be talked at by an NPC. And then we get to the blood-starved beast. Which, unless I die, is going to be the end of this video. I don't know how long this has been going on for, though. It's not one of my timed ones. It's more of a goal-oriented video. Come on, doggo. Well, that was an unfortunate death. I should probably equip the hunter armor I just got. Much better defense. Whoops, I said I would sit that down more quietly. Also, you can probably hear me swallowing, which is, you know, not the most pleasant sound ever. I'm not personally bothered by it, but I know that for a lot of people, food noises gross them out. I would never eat, like, on microphone, though. Which is unfortunate for me, because I've got pizza next to me. I keep forgetting to blood tap before I shoot. I care more about blood than blood vials. Or bullets than blood vials. Oops, I was supposed to visceral. Ow. Why don't you just die here, like an idiot? There we go. If that first attack visceraled like it was supposed to, I could have saved myself a lot of health. I could also save myself a lot of time if I stopped fidgeting quite as much. But what you gonna do? Nope, this isn't where you later find what's-her-face, Eileen the Crow. There's a second encounter with Eileen the Crow that I keep missing, like I've found it maybe once. But I've beaten the game like 5 times. Same ending all 5. I'm going to get that ending again. So it's a good thing I'm not an achievement hunter, because yeah, I would never get it. Never get platinum. I'm sorry. I'm not entirely sure what to talk about when I'm just mindlessly fighting. Meaning that it's probably for the best that I don't live stream the chalice dungeons. Unless I get really into it. Maybe as like a chill stream, I can do an AMA that 2 people will attend. Oh, well, you've got my little blood echo. Weren't they just on the floor? Maybe it picked them up as it ran past. What are you doing? Stop cowering. I'll have to go back and re-watch this, because I think it picked up my blood echoes as it walked over them. Which, if that's how characters end up with them, that would explain quite a bit. I also wonder if you could die in such a way that a boss picks up your blood echoes. Probably not. But it would be cool. Bloodstone Shard? Nope. I mean, those aren't useless. But I'm going to try not to hoard too much insight, because there's a boss later that's easier if you have none. And I don't want to pick the easy route, but if I can't get help, then, you know, it doesn't hurt to do. So this is Alfred.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
Nope.
I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred. Protege of Master Ligurius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
I'll cooperate, but him and his entire clan are just crazy.
Very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance. Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way. There must be... Go on.
Okay, so, I don't know, this stuff's important. I won't skip over it.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Byrgenwerth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Byrgenwerth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Byrgenwerth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Byrgenwerth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. I bid you farewell. May the good blood go.
So that was just a lot of world building. Honestly, I used it as an excuse to eat pizza. Anyway, it's kind of wild how their mouths never move. It's kind of silly how many people are trying to kill him, because I don't think he drops his hunter badge, which allows you to purchase the Logarius wheel, until you find him in his second location. But that's not what we're here for. In fact, the Logarius wheel requires like 20 strength, so this character's never going to be using it. Can you pick up the item? Madman's Knowledge. Okay, let's go. Now, there's a werewolf down here somewhere. I'm going to be mostly careful not to startle it. Still could do more damage. It does more damage than my whip. I have higher arcane now, which I'll have after the Bloodstarved Beast, unfortunately. The flame sprayer does serious damage, even at only +3. Bloodstone Shard. That was an accidental emote, but I am now only 2 away from being able to upgrade it again. One moment, I've got a cough. Oh, these live streams are going to go much more smoothly once I don't have to mute and unmute every 20 seconds. I suppose I could try cough drops or cough syrup or something, but the latter has always made me sick, and cough drops are good up until you get to the actual effective ingredient part. So not ideal. Okay, so I'm about to go open that door over there. So if anybody asks, I can't read. Oh, there's an item here. Pungent blood cocktails, I really wish I would stop doing that, are super useful for the boss I'm approaching. Okay, this town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Please stop emoting. Open the door. And I'm curious as to what that note left by a player says. Have audience with safe place. Yeah, that's not true at all. Okay, there's items to be looted from here, but once I do what I'm about to do... No, come back! Okay, I missed that item, but I would honestly rather have the Bloodstone Shards. Unless that's something good, I don't remember. Probably not, though. Otherwise I'd remember what it is. And I could always just betray Derja's trust. And explore this place later anyway. One thing I definitely need to work on, besides, you know, not fidgeting, is getting in the moment like that, fighting monsters. Oh, there we go. I picked up the Hunter's Torch anyway. For some reason, I thought it was somewhere else, harder to get to. Now, how do I get out of this shortcut? Well, not shortcut, this detour. This looks promising. Yeah, but I know where that leads, actually. So this is a shortcut, just not right now. So is my best bet just to bold Hunter's Mark out of here? That's the question. I don't want the last 20 minutes of this live stream just being me lost in Old Yharnam. Funny as that would be. Okay. Cool. I only just now checked the message of the help I was supposed to be getting, and I can kind of be heard. I would move closer to the mic, but that's not 100% an option. It's not an option, though.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning?
I can't read.
Turn back at once.
Ow.
Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm, though. Turn for that.
I mean them no harm. Look, I'm not even fighting them. It's going to get me killed, but I'm not even fighting the beasts.
You are a skilled hunter.
Am I?
Merciless. I've cut with blood, as the best hunters are.
Buddy, I'm just looking around. I'm a tourist. It's what we do. Can we stop trying to talk to me, Derja? I don't want to skip your dialogue, but I also want to pick stuff up and not die. Well there, buddy. Actually, you know, if I carried a torch, that would make this whole expedition much easier. Ow. How did I survive that? I don't want to waste too many blood echoes. Or blood vials. Okay, buddy. I promised Derja I wouldn't hurt y'all, but you're going to need to stop attacking me. Make this a fair trade. I am gonna have to fight the ones in the church, though. Because if I don't fight these guys in here, they will just kill me. Yep, they had that coming. They did it to themselves. Badow dow, and that's why it really hurts. Okay, so I need that item down there. Is there a way to get higher up than I currently am? I could have sworn there was. Oh well, I'm just gonna drop. Pick up some cold blood. Ow, please don't hurt me. I need this, actually. Yeah, let's go. If I can open the shortcut, I can die happy. Or I can die dead, with a shortcut open. Ow. Can you please just leave me alone? Where are they coming from? They're just like growing from the wood. Okay, I think that's where I want to go, but the shortcut is right here. As soon as I stop emoting, I can climb up the ladder. Sorry, for some reason, just the close-up of like my coattails just wagging as they were was hilarious to me. Fun fact, I'm going to be 25 in a couple of days, but I am 12. Okay, so that one shortcut that's actually close to the entrance is around here, being guarded by werewolves. Maybe not. I just want Bloodstone Shards. I just want to not die. Okay, what do you have for me? 3 Bloodstone Shards, not bad. Gonna need as many of those as possible. Pungent Blood Cocktail, also super useful. Now, I don't actually know where the shortcut I'm looking for is, so I might just not find it. Actually, it's probably up that way, but I don't want to go in there. This is the way I want to go anyway. We're so close. Let's not die by a strange lycanthrope yet. Oh cool, I'm full up on bullets, which is the main thing I wanted to have. Come back here, little scurrying beast. I might have enough Bloodstone Shards to upgrade this bad boy twice. Let me ring the beckoning bell as I clear out the monsters in the area. And if I get a response, great. If not, I can just summon Alfred. Come on, buddy, wake up. Ow. That was on me, I'm getting careless. I should also not be in whip mode, because the whip mode does do no damage. Pretty soon here. Whoops. It's going to be the flame sprayer doing all of my damage until I've got a real arcane weapon. Which won't be too long after I get the chalices. And of course, any weapon can be converted into elemental damage. And so, that's cool. Not the weapon I'm after, though. Ow. I was about to say, it's like, can we stop cheering for nothing? I don't think I'm gonna get a hit from another player. Which is fine. Whoops. As long as I use the blood cocktails. Alfred is really good for this fight. He can hold the tension with the best of them. And as long as, you know, I can keep aggro off of him with the blood cocktails, we should be fine. I'm getting a lot of blood gems that I could probably be putting into my whip to make it almost effective. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get a hit. So let's set up my hot bar, Molotov cocktails, oil urns, pungent blood cocktails. Let's go. Of course, if I die doing this, I'm going to hopefully not use too many of my consumables, and I'm going to upgrade my flame sprayer one more time. I'm also hopefully not going to fail, because I need to blow my nose again. And yeah, I can just mute myself, but still gross. Okay. I need to get a little bit closer to it for Alfred to be able to come in here. Come on, buddy. A little closer. Okay, Alfred, hold its attention. Come on, Alfred. What if I could just clip into that wall? Ow. I think that was too far away to actually distract it. Nope, nope, it's going for it. Come on. I think my flame sprayer might do more damage. When did I switch to my gun? Come on, Alfred, hold its aggro. Also consider healing soon. Oops, I've been consuming regular bullets. Ow. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful than that. And I'm poisoned. Not exactly the best status condition to have. Okay, this isn't going as well as it could. But it's not going poorly either. Okay, I forgot. There we go, hold attention for me. And be a dear. I didn't know Alfred used the Kirk hammer. Yeah, that missed. Luckily, I know to get more Molotovs. Just gotta go farm the Blood Echoes, or rather Blood Violets, and all I'll get are Molotovs. Okay, this fighting is smooth. But of course, I've already used all my consumables. Come on. I wonder if you can parry this one. I've never tried. Oh, you can. So, let me consume. Ow! I've been grabbed. And instant death. Well, who? Okay, so I'm out of oil urns. Did my voice just crack? I'm 24. I'm out of oil urns. But I do have Molotovs still. And pungent blood cocktails. So I'm going to go all in. Upgrade my flame sprayer again. And throw some points into arcane. And then do this one more time. Because I don't want this video to be 2 hours of me just dying to the blood-starved beast. Funny as that would be. Once I'm there, I'm also just gonna gun it for the, you just equip all of these. Because it's more fun to do it this way. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it this way. The slowest possible way, so that I look as desperate as possible. That's a lot of blood echoes, though. Too bad I don't actually hold these things to the same standard as I do Madman's Knowledge. Okay, that should be enough to at least upgrade my flame sprayer. Probably not. Put too many points into arcane, if any. There we go, +3. That's better than terrible.
Welcome. What is it you...
Channel Blood
Very
Echoes,
well,
please be
then.
able to put at least 1 point into arcane. Oh, 2 points. That's not bad.
Farewell, May.
Of course, I don't need any points in vitality, because health is for nerds. Let's go. You know what, on second thought, I'm going to mute myself again and blow my nose. This is getting hard to deal with. Hopefully, by the time I do episode 3, which will probably be an entire week from now, the whole coughing and sneezing issue isn't a thing. Like, I sound easily enough when I can breathe through my nose. So being unable to just makes me sound worse. Not that I ever sound gooey. That'd be hilarious if I somehow just rolled entirely off the banister. I keep going the wrong way. Oh well, At least at this point, I'm wasting nobody's time but mine. There's an item over there, but I can't remember if it's worth getting. Also, notice how I've not killed a single one of these guys, but I'm getting blood echoes. That's because Durja up there, who wants to protect them, is killing them with those explosive urns. I wonder if I should kill the Saw Spear Hunter. Ow. Can we stop it? Like, that was hilarious, but, no. Oh, I want to go this way. If you guys think I have no sense of direction now, wait until I start doing chalice dungeons. Even with those helpful little, messengers holding the lanterns, I'm going to get lost. Okay, buddy, just passing through. I mean you no harm. Good to see the feeling ain't mutual. Come on, buddy. This isn't a dead end, is it? Nope. Oh, yep, it is. And I got some beast blood pellets, which are useless to me. Unless they sell well, but I highly doubt they will. Ah, the door doesn't stay broken. How is he going to have the element of surprise now? I don't know why Durja's protecting these things. They seem awfully dumb. Some bold hunter's mark, never bad to have. A dead end, never good to be stuck in. Still not finding any resonance. Can we not? Ow. They don't usually follow me down here. Search corpse, bloodstone shard, that's good to have. Molotovs and pungent blood cocktails. And no hits, so silencing. And let's just summon Alfred again and see how this goes. I'm not in the best health, so if I fail this one more time, or maybe two, I'm probably just gonna call the stream here. And then the next stream will be me messing around in dungeons after killing the blood-starved beast. Which, I mean, I will kill the blood-starved beast on stream, but I'm just going to also mess around in dungeons. Okay, let's see if she'll pick up my echoes. I don't think bosses do that. Nope, no interest in them. Okay, this would be better if I had oil arrows. Yeah, that's doing good damage. Not great damage, though. Definitely more than before. So bringing it to +3, getting those 2 points in Arcane were not a waste of my time. Ow. Let's see if I can parry it. Oops. Doesn't help if I can't aim. Ow. Well, it looks like I can parry, but it just stuns her. I cannot riposte. Which I'm sure is common knowledge by now, but... Oops. Sorry if you can hear that loud beeping. There's a handicapped bus that comes through here. Never at the same time every day, so it's not like I can schedule around it. But, you know, it's doing a good service, so it's not like anybody can complain. Watch me miss horribly with a Molotov cocktail. Hey, you leave Alfred alone. So we can do no damage to it while it's in its grab attack animation. Ow. You'd think there was just enough evidence ready, but you'd think wrong. Good, he held still for that. The last thing I want to happen is for it to grab me again. Ow. Can you please stop trying to poison me? It's only funny when it's fast poison. And then it's only funny when I do it. Or rapid poison. Rapid poison is funny. Come on, buddy, please stop. Okay. I wonder how, being this close to it, I'm still not getting poisoned again. Come on, Alfred, we've almost got this. Ow! And I'm almost dead. I don't want to take too many of these blood pellets, because they're ashen blood. Whoa. Can you not? Whew. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Give me a second. I should have been paying attention to that. Okay, now is when I start getting poisoned just by being close to it. And there goes my last blood, whatever. Pungent blood cocktail. Ow! Come on. Alfred, could you do a better job of distracting the thing? Oh, well he can riposte it. That did like no damage. Come on, Alfred, I'm going to need you to start taking this a little bit more seriously. Thank you. Well, that was a bit heavy on resources. Bye, Alfred. That only took all of my Molotovs, all of my pungent blood cocktails, all of the silver bullets I had on hand, 11 of my blood vials. But I did it. Okay, let's return to the Hunter's Dream. I think I need a little bit of blood echoes to start the ritual. But after that, I'm going to pour the rest of them into Arcane, and possibly one or two into Vitality. Everybody in the Discord server tells me that Vitality is important. Yeah, I needed 1,000 blood echoes. Boom. That chalice doesn't open as many doors as the chalice that can be found inside of it does. But now that I've got that chalice...
Well, what is it? Very well.
My character is going to be extremely powerful the next time you see them. Which is good, because I am an idiot. Okay, let's just go with 18, 1 in Endurance, 1 in Vitality. People who say they know what they're talking about have encouraged me not to go past 15 Endurance. However, Cause Parasite, which, spoiler alert, I'm going for, is a very stamina-heavy weapon. Do I have this yet? Nope. I have bought more than one of these before. Anyway, like that. Boom. My taskbar is finished. My personal effects. This is what it always ends up looking like. Leave in the comments what yours looks like. Because I'm interested to know. Also, for those of you wondering, if I don't have the music box here, I've got that little ocular lens thing that I don't seem to have on this character right now. Well, like a favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. This has been StorytellerWMD playing Bloodborne. Is favoriting a thing anymore? Rate out of 5. Okay. Goodbye, YouTube. How do I end the broadcast again?